Hey bestie, wanna hang out? Hey babes! Welcome back to Moonbae Crochet. It is Brandy and today I just want to hang out. I thought it would be kind of fun to just do like a chill, chit-chatty, sit-down video, work on my 2025 calendar blanket that I haven't picked up in about a week and a half. Just a little yap sesh, and just hang out with you guys. How's that sound? I'm actually almost officially 2 weeks behind on my calendar blanket, but I'm not stressing about it. It's not something that like I expected to be doing every single day. And I think, waiting a while in between picking it up again is one, more exciting because then I have more to do when I do pick it up. And two, there was no two. So anyway, if you want to hang out with me, go grab your drink, your snack, sit down with your project of choice, and let's just hang out. Oh yeah, so when I was first discussing this project on TikTok, I asked people, okay, like what do you do with like all the ends, right? Although typically I think most people don't do it in the way that I'm doing it, whereas like I'm doing half rows per day, so I'm having to cut off a certain color in the middle of a row for some rows. But so some people were definitely telling me like weave them in as you go, don't leave them for the end because that's going to be a nightmare. And like I agree. I hate sewing in ends. Like, I hate it. I hate it. I say this like every single time I sit down to film. But somebody told me, actually, like, I feel like a couple people have told me that they hate weaving in ends too. And so instead of weaving in ends, they do a magic knot. And I don't know what a magic knot is, but I think I need to. Me and the magic knot need to get acquainted because I have never heard of such a thing. And if it's a better alternative than to be weaving in ends, I need that in my life. Okay, so apparently the next five half rows. So that'll be 2 full rows and then the rest of this half are going to be this light purple color. Where I live, it doesn't really the weather doesn't change all that much from day to day. So the weather was 69 degrees on the 10th of January, because that's where I left off. My last row or half row that I did was the 9th. The weather on the 10th of January was 69 degrees, and then literally the 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th were all 65 degrees. Like, girl. And the color that I chose for the range of 65 to 69 was light purple. So, we're just going to be picking up our light purple and and I literally stopped in the middle of this row. Also, by the way, oh my god, I feel like I'm rambling. I'm all over the place. Like I need to like chill out right now. But I picked up this hook. Gotta be honest, I don't know what hook I was using for this. I feel like if I had to bet money, if I had to bet my life, actually I wouldn't do that. But I just feel like it was this hook. But I gotta be honest, not positive. But you know what? We're just gonna continue on with it and pray for the best, okay? If I ever bring this up again in the future, if we ever work on this together again, please just tell me, Brandy, it's the 5mm hook, okay? Just use it, whatever. But anyway, so I'm going to I guess finish off this shell, but change to the light purple. So anyways, how is everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. My hours have significantly decreased at work. Obviously, this is why I told you guys that I was probably going to be uploading more frequently and stuff. So that's honestly been kind of nice. It's been oh god, no tangles. It's been nice to take a little breather after all the holiday madness, Why is it so hard for me to multitask? I swear, the whole they can't walk and chew gum at the same time. I think I'm that person. Also, there's so many noises going on right now. I don't even know, I'm getting so distracted. My man is playing a video game right now and I can hear that. My stepdaughter's washing the dishes and I can hear that. But honestly, the most distracting sound is the freaking loud engines outside. First of all, it's past 8 p.m. Can you shut the hell up out there? I'm sorry, was that mean? When I tell you guys, there is nothing less attractive to me than a Dumbo revving their loud engine. Quite literally nothing. Nothing is less attractive. I hate it so much. Anyways, okay, as I was saying, honestly, I feel like I'm also kind of like distracted because I'm trying to remember the pattern. I think I got it. As I was saying, speaking of holidays, Valentine's Day is coming up, y'all. Do you have a Valentine? Growing up, like, I don't know, I feel like when you get to like high school age and everybody starts getting boyfriends and stuff, you know, whatever, people, I feel like that is around the age where people, there goes another loud engine. I'm gonna lose my mind right now. Maybe I should have gotten a drink, like a drink. Like, I have my little water here. Ooh, matches my outfit, okay. But I feel like maybe I should have gotten like a drink, you know? It's the evening, and then we could have called it like Sip and Stitch. You guys, Sip and Stitch? I might go get me a drink right now. But anyway, okay, I feel like around high school age is the time where people like start freaking boycotting Valentine's Day. Specifically young women, I feel, do this. I feel like men or like the young guys don't care that much. But you know, when like all your little friends are in relationships and you're the only one that's single, so you see everybody is getting like, you know, flowers and teddy bears and chocolates for Valentine's Day and you are not, you know, I feel like it becomes a sore spot for a lot of young women. And do not get me wrong, I am like a hopeless romantic, okay? I love all the cutesy, lovey-dovey stuff. But I have never hated Valentine's Day. Not once, never. Even when I was single, even when I was like out of school already and I was like a young adult, have never hated on Valentine's Day a day in my life. Like, one, I feel like my grandma always made it like special. My grandma always got me just like a small little box of chocolates and maybe like a small like teddy bear or something like that, which was cute. But also, I just feel like Valentine's Day is so aesthetic. It is the most aesthetically pleasing holiday. I mean, maybe not to you if you don't appreciate things of the pink and fuzzy variety. Personally, I love Valentine's Day, you guys. I'm a pink girl through and through. Honestly, I am capitalism's dream girl. I fall for all the cutesy marketing, the like aesthetically pleasing packaging. That's me, unfortunately. I try very hard to be mindful of my spending and stuff because, you know, I am almost 30. I've learned in my adulthood that, you know, cute stuff is cute and all, obviously, but you know, you gotta put stuff away. And I guess this is where me being kind of like, I definitely wouldn't say I'm a clean freak, but I do like things to be tidy. When there's too much stuff laying all about without like any rhyme or reason and like no place for it to go or it's not put in its place, I get very overwhelmed. It's hard for me to focus. I just don't like too much clutter. But again, I'm not like super like I'm not a minimalist by any stretch of that word, but I just don't like for things to be thrown all around. And so when you collect too many things, you know, it kind of gets to the point where it's like, okay, but I have nowhere to put this. So now in my adulthood, I can say I don't fall for the marketing and the aesthetically pleasing packaging as easily, but I definitely do still admire it. I'll be in the store looking at all the cutesy Valentine stuff and I'm like, oh my gosh, so cute, and like almost buy it. But, you know, I've gotten better about it as I've gotten older, shall I say. I don't know about you guys, but I am like so jealous of the people that can just crochet without looking at their project. Could never be me. Could never. I don't know how to like just feel with my hands. I don't know that my hook is going into the correct stitch if I'm not looking at it, you know? So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I will be scrolling TikTok live or something and come across people that are just like crocheting like this, talking to their live and like da 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 da. And I'm like, how are you doing that? What in the world? I could never be me. Could never be me. Oh, anyways, I got so off topic. I feel like I do this all the time. I'll start my conversation in one area and then I completely lose like not my train of thought necessarily. The thought is still jumbling around back there. It's just I completely like I get off on another tangent and then before you know it, you know, you started off a conversation about like horses and we end up at fettuccine alfredo. So anyway, as I was saying, Valentine's Day. So anyway, even when I was single, I've never hated Valentine's Day. Everything is just so cutesy. So I am very much excited for Valentine's Day. I've always loved it. And like, yes, you know, I am in a relationship. We've been together for a very long time. So, you know, it's like, oh, I always have a Valentine now. And I always am excited to do cutesy things. And then I get to put together like cute little gift baskets and stuff for my stepdaughter now too and stuff. But yeah, so just today I picked up an order from Target for stuff that I got for my stepdaughter for Valentine's Day and also my niece as well. I have never really gotten her anything for Valentine's Day, but she just recently moved into our city because she's going to school here. So I was like, oh, you know, I feel like it'll make her day. I got a little tiny something for my mother-in-law as well. I kind of want to get something for my mom too. You know, nothing crazy, just like a little something that like to show, you know, your loved ones that you love them. What are your guys's like Valentine's traditions? I feel like usually we'll like do little gifts and sometimes go out to dinner, but I gotta be honest, I'm not like a huge going out person really. How do I say it? Like I like to go out to eat, but I don't love a crowd. I really don't. So if I can avoid like the huge crowd of a restaurant on a day where like obviously everybody and their mother is going to be out to eat, I will. So I've decided that this year I'm cooking dinner for Valentine's Day for me and my man. And actually we'll probably celebrate on Saturday just because it's like, you know, easier. We're definitely gonna have the day off and stuff. So I'm already starting to like plan what I'm gonna make for dinner that day. I think I want to do like a short rib in the crock pot. And like I've already thought of like some sides and stuff too, but doesn't this sound so fire? For dessert, I want to make like a raspberry cheesecake brownie. My mouth is watering just thinking about it, quite honestly. Anyway, so how is everybody's 2025 going so far? I feel as though it is going a little bit quickly. I mean, like, obviously, yes, the year did just start. However, I kind of feel like January is one of those months that because it comes right after all the hustle and bustle from the holidays, it just feels like it drags on and like January is never going to end. But I'm like, dude, we have less than 10 days left of January. I don't know what is going on right now. Well, at the time of filming, I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head when this video is going up. But, oh, actually, I think that this video is going up on the very last day of January. So, wow, January is over. That seemed to zip by, you guys. It's crazy. The older and older I get, I feel like the years just go faster and faster. And 2024, I truly felt that way. And now that we're already literally done with January and, you know, it's, I like, what is even going on? So yeah, I don't know. That went extremely quickly. I don't know how you guys are feeling about it. Is January dragging for you? So since I'm like technically speaking to a future audience, because I'm filming this on like the 20 something of January, but you guys probably aren't gonna see it until like the 31st of January. I hope that the NFL playoffs are going well. So my man is the biggest Buffalo Bills fan, okay? That man has been rocking with the Bills since he was about 8 years old. And I only say, that because we are from California. He didn't grow up in a family of Bills fans. He just, as a child, his family does like to watch football and stuff, but it's so funny. His family, every single member of that family supports a different team. It's not like, dad likes the Raiders, so we all like the Raiders. Like, no. Everybody likes a different team. And honestly, it makes it very, like, interesting and fun to be a part of. Like, football, especially on Sunday, is an event. It is not, like, it's not, I don't know, man. We don't consume football like normal people in this house. Football, to us, is an all-day activity. It's not like, oh, okay, like in the morning we're gonna go and have some brunch, and then we're gonna come back and watch the game, and then in the evening we're gonna go to like, I don't know, Cheryl's house and have dinner. Like, I don't know a Cheryl, by the way, but anyway, the point is, no, we just know on Sundays we do not make plans. That is not a thing. Sundays are dedicated to basically relaxing and watching football. Because even if your team isn't playing in the morning, guess what? His team is. So we're going to watch and see how that goes. And then after that game is over, well, now mom's team is playing, right? And then, oh, dad's team has the night game. Like, it's like very fun and exciting. Not to mention, we do play fantasy football, which also it's like, so you want to watch all day long to see if your players are doing well, which, can I just brag for a second and say that I am in a fantasy football league with 11 grown men, and I won the championship this year. Hello? Dude, life goal accomplished. I love it. I got my name on the little trophy that we have. It's fantastic. I feel great. My team name is the Broken Glass Kids. Will cut you. But yeah, so that was very fun and exciting. I will say Derrick Henry and Josh Allen carried me. And by the way, Josh Allen, I need to have a few words with Josh Allen. Okay, listen. So I say all that to say my man is a lifelong Bills fan, basically. And, so he's been through the trenches, okay? The Bills haven't been to the Super Bowl since the 90s. 4 consecutive Super Bowls, and they lost them all. So, this man has just been waiting for his turn to see the limelight, get that dub, get that big one, right? And for some reason, it seems for the past like 5 or 6 years, the Bills' kryptonite has been that damn Kansas City Chiefs team, or shall I say the referees, but whatever, let's not go there. All I'm saying is, I know that I'm technically talking in past tense at this point, because by the time this video goes up, the game will have already been played, and we will know whether or not the Bills are going to the Super Bowl. But all I'm saying is, those refs better call that game fair, because it just, I know everybody says it, like, oh yeah, the refs, they help the Chiefs win, blah, 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 but they do. I don't know what to tell you. If you don't agree with me, you can leave. You don't have to leave it in my comment section. But if you want to, go ahead. Just drive up my engagement. I don't care. Anyways, man, I just really want this win for him, My man is the biggest Bills fan I know. And so, of course, I am a Bills fan by proxy. And it's just so much fun. Bills games really just be leaving you on the edge of your seat. You cannot be relaxed watching a Bills game. It actually like is physically, scientifically, mathematically impossible. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna be gritting my teeth, holding myself on the edge of my seat, watching that Chiefs and Bills game. Because if the Bills can finally get over this hurdle that they've been trying to get past for these last few years, then they will be on their way to their first Super Bowl in 30 years. And hopefully on their way to a win. Because, wow, it's just... that'd be crazy, you know? And then, of course, getting past the Chiefs is one thing, but then like making it to the Super Bowl and like the fear of what if they don't win that, it's like, it's scary. But you know, I am hoping for the best. I want my man to get all the wins in his life because he deserves it. He is the best thing since sliced bread and I love him. And also I really do like the Bills as a team. They just seem like such nice fellas. But anyway, okay, point is, I told my man that if, and I emphasized if because my man's not superstitious, but he's like a little stitious. And, oh my God, I love that joke. And so I just feel like, you know, I don't say things like, oh, when the Bills win against the Chiefs, because, I don't know, then he's going to feel like I'm jinxing it or something. So, you know, I made sure I emphasized, if the Bills win, finally get past this AFC Championship game, literally as soon as they win, if they do, I am going to buy all the decor and supplies that I need to throw a big old Super Bowl party at his parents' house. I'm going to invite all the family over. I'm going to make all the food. I'm going to decorate everything all Bills themed. I really want my man to have like the full-blown experience, you know, because paying money to go see the Super Bowl is not in the cards. Hello, nosebleeds are like $10,000 or something. Plus, we'll get a way better view from our TV at home. So I'm just going to, you know, throw us a little party and just make it like a whole fun event for him. I feel like it'll be really nice. I just need the Bills to win. So, you know, depending on how that game goes, I guess I'm going to check back in the middle of this video maybe and let you guys know whether or not I bought the stuff or not. I mean, at this point, you guys already know what happened. You know if the Bills won or they didn't win. So, but anyway, I don't know that yet because I am living in the past. So.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Crossing my fingers, hoping for the best for that Bills game. I really want to throw that party, but it's not about the party. I honestly just really want the Bills to win. I just want my man to get that win in his life, you know? I think he's going to go get, if the Bills win, and then if they win the Super Bowl, he's always said, he doesn't have any tattoos, but he has said that if the Bills ever win a Super Bowl, he will go get the Bills logo tatted on himself somewhere and probably get the year or whatever that they won the Super Bowl. Have you ever seen those like fail pictures or videos where people get their team logo tatted on them with the year that they won the Super Bowl, but like they haven't won it yet, and then the team loses the game? How freaking stupid do you have to be? Who does that? Oh my God, I can't. I have actually been really itching to get a new tattoo. Oh, in fact, I have started a little list of things that I want to do. I'm calling it my 30 before 30. 30 things that I want to do before I turn 30 years old, which is on November 26th this year. And I say that like it's not November 26th every year. But I was born in 95, so I'm turning 30 this year. So I want to make a list of 30 things to accomplish before I turn 30. And I gotta be honest, you guys, I only have like 5 things on the list right now. It is way harder to think of 30 things to do that like you don't just do on a normal basis than you would think, okay? So far, the only things I have on my 30 before 30 are that I want to make some sourdough bread. Never done that before. I want to make some homemade pasta, which might be the easiest thing to do. I think it's just literally like flour and eggs. But I think that would be kind of fun, making homemade pasta. I put my crochet temperature blanket on the list. Oh, even though technically speaking, I guess I can't finish this before I turn 30 because my birthday is before the year ends. But, you know, hopefully I can at least be through with November 26th as far as this thing goes. I actually can't remember the fifth thing, but the other thing I had listed was, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. And if I am, it's literally going to be an all day thing. I would have to wake up probably like 6 in the morning and probably go to sleep past midnight or something. But I want to do an all day Harry Potter movie marathon. Like watch from the Sorcerer's Stone till the Deathly Hallows Part 2. I want to watch them all in one day. I've seen them before plenty of times. And I love Harry Potter. And I just want to see if I could like watch all the movies in one day. I saw somebody else do that on TikTok and I'm like, I need to do that. So yeah. But anyway, so that's what I'm currently working on. And as things like kind of come to my head, I'm trying to add them to my list as I go. Because, man, like January's over already and it's way harder to think of things to do than I thought. So I'm just kind of trying to add them to the list as I go. And hopefully I can start checking things off the list before time starts slipping away from me, you know? Okay, I definitely am not crocheting all 13 days, at least not on video. I'm on my 4th day here. And yeah, I've already been yapping for 35 minutes. Yes, I just squinted really bad. Yes, I do need to wear glasses. I actually have them within reach right here, which I never do. They're very dirty and you can see my ring light very badly in them. But I don't know, man. I think I need to go get a new prescription because these glasses make me feel like there's a lot of tension right here. Like it makes me feel like my eyes want to cross. So I feel like the prescription might be slightly too strong for me. But I mean, like, I guess I get it. I really gave them nothing when I went into that eye doctor for those glasses. They were like, girl, you are practically blind. Like, I feel like I can't let you out of this office right now. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, anyways, I hope this video wasn't too long. I know I was just kind of like yapping. This was kind of fun though, just hanging out and crocheting with you guys. I wanted to get a few more stitches in, but my yarn decided to tangle itself. Rude. But anyway, okay, I guess I'll cut that off here. But look, I added quite a few purple rows to it. Oh, you're looking at like the ugly side with all the ends sticking out. But look at it, you guys. Oh, it looks like a cute little purple ocean. That's kind of interesting. When I add even more colors or when we start getting into like the warmer months, I feel like that might be fun. I didn't do necessarily traditional colors for like, oh, when it's really hot, we're going to do red and stuff. I mean, some of them I might have, but I really tried to add as many different colors as I could. That way we can have as big of a range as possible. So we'll see how that goes as the year progresses. But anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for the last practically 40 minutes. I mean, it might not be that long once I edit this video, but yeah, I really enjoyed your company. I hope you worked on a project with me, and as always, I so appreciate you guys being here with me, all your comments, all your likes, your subscribes. You guys are so sweet. You guys make my day. Thank you so much for being here. I cannot stress it enough. I hope everybody has an amazing rest of your day, week, month, night, whatever you are having. Please enjoy yourself. And any video ideas that you guys have, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below. I would love to see what you guys are interested in seeing. If you guys like these like chit-chatty crochet with me type videos, if you guys want different types of tutorials, if you guys liked the roll for crochet that we did last week, if you know, just let me know what you guys would like to see. I would love to like get your feedback so I know like, okay, do more of this and less of that because I don't really like it that much, or who knows, you know. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you guys in the next one.